gonna start the Inazuma quest. Finally. Oh yeah, I added my, my free-to-play account. Can't see the characters though, but, these are them. The main 4 that I use. And then I want to level these 4 next. Because these are the 4 that I was using originally before I got... Actually, no. I was using Xingqiu, Rosaria, Razor, and Sucrose for a while. And then I got Kale and Bennett. And then I got Kaching and Tignari. So, yeah, no 5-star weapons on that. Oh no, I do have... I have a Diluc's weapon. I have 2 of them for Razor. And then I have Xiao's weapon for Rosaria, which pisses me off, but that's fine. And then, yeah. No official on this account. And I think Kaya is level 50. I think I stopped using Kaya. But I can't not use Bennett, and I can't not use, like, Xingqiu, and, yeah. So I use, Tignari and Kaching as... What is that Dragon Spine? That is Dragon Spine. I use, Tignari and Kaching as, like, swap DPSs.
What's the hurry?
Oh my god, she's still over here. Where is she going? Let's follow her. Can I talk to her? I can't talk to her. Where is she going? Miss Ma'am. What you doing, homie? Just gonna phase through that wall? Hello? That bird just fell. Where is she going? Wait, aren't there like slimes that pop out of this? Yeah, see?
Yahoo! Let's light it up! Yeah!
Do you have no care for... Oh, okay.
Cool it!
Let's light it up!
Oh, it's fine. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Hello? Hold on.
Yeah! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Maybe. I truly don't know why I'm following her. Like, I don't know where she's gonna go. I'm so curious to know when she's gonna phase out. Oh. Oh, okay. Animal Archon here to walk you to the Dawn Winery, I guess. Where is she even from? Like, I don't think I've ever seen her in the streets of friggin' Mondstadt. I don't think I've ever seen her in Springvale. She's definitely wearing a Mondstadt outfit, though, so, like, where are you from, lady? Do you live in one of these houses over here? You, like, Turner's caretaker? Something? Connor's wife, maybe? Sister? I don't know. this way now. Okay. Wait, if she lives in one of these houses, I always like kind of just assumed that these houses were like Diluc's and Kaya's. But it seems like she's going to maybe this house over here, or maybe that one down there. But I'm pretty sure that this one over here is Turner's, because he's I've done commissions with him out front of that house before, right? Where are you going, lady? Hold on, I need to steal from you, possibly. I thought for sure she was going that way. Where are you Oh! So this is your home. Hello. Knock knock. Yeah, I really did not expect that to be her home. So then where the heck does Diluc and Kaya live? Here? That's Turner's house. Turner hangs out in the front. Although maybe it could be. I don't know. No clue, but she literally just walked me to my next commission, so thanks. I guess. Getting real sick of the commissions here in Mondstadt. I should probably change them to Leeway, but I don't have enough Leeway open yet to want to deal with that.
Think you can get away? Everybody stand back! Adventure time!
1989. Isn't that a Taylor Swift album?
Off we go!
Freeze!
Wait, did it break?
Let's play! I'm going in! Here we go!
I don't normally kill these guys, but this count is still new, so I should probably stock up on materials.
Let's play! Let's light it up!
That was rude.
Here we go!
My throat hurts from talking so much. I usually just like sit in my room by myself. I don't really talk to anybody. I don't go anywhere. I don't work, so talking every day, like talking in these videos, is interesting because I don't normally talk as much as I do right now. This entity is disappeared. Disrespectful. Every Styles. Yeah.
Let's play!
What the fuck? I can get it. I can get it. I knew I could get them. See?
heard the
Look it.
ballad
I
of the
tried
treasure
this.
chest?
Shut up. I tried this so many times before. In earlier episodes. And I knew I could get it. I just needed to try hard enough. Maybe I needed Venti to do it.
Wouldn't
because
gliding be faster?
maybe Venti has like some resistance to it or something.
Time for takeoff! Brace yourselves!
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry?
Adventure time.
All my commissions are already done? How? I feel like all I did was follow that girl home.
Off
It's
we
a little
go.
creepy now that I think about it, but I was walking her home, okay? I was walking her home. Potatoes. Not like I need those anymore. I thought there was something over there, but yeah,
Off
see
we
these.
go.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
Off we go. Adventure time.
Alright. Mission's done. That's the fastest I've ever done them, I think.
Off we go.
And shut up.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for
No, no, no. Okay. Shush. And yeah, none of these are like real quick. So, well, this one's kind of quick, but I don't really want to do that. So, we're gonna do this instead. However, we're gonna go over here first. Collect our reputation reward. And
What's the hurry?
oh, I love the leeway music. Hello. Is that what I think it is? Oh my god. Oh my god, finally! I literally don't care about anything else in here. What even is this? No clue. Don't care. Hey. Can I pick up those ore that I left with you like hours ago? Thanks. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Move. Oh my god. And I'm gonna make one. Do I want to make one? I'm making it. I don't care. Beautiful. Just felt like my whole back of my chair was falling off. It's not sketchy at all. Hey. Those? Wow, a solid 5. Nice. I think I need these. We'll make 10. That's fine. That's fine. Who is supposed to do this stuff? Whoever it is, I need them. Lucky number 13. Might have been a waste. That's fine. Don't I have a wish? I have 2 wishes. Oh my god, I really have 2 wishes. Just okay. What a waste. It's fine. Rude. I thought it was going purple, but I guess not. Debate club. Wow. Alright. Oh, my ingredients are processed. Hold on, I want to get rid of that. That's annoying. It's gonna annoy me every time I open the map. Smash shit. Doggos. Okay, on to Inazuma. Well, not quite. Ugh.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Yeah, you're
She
right.
said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Thank you, Paimon.
Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find that god.
Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need answers from her. I need to teach her a lesson she won't forget.
Ooh, Paimon supports that idea. Just the thought of it's so satisfying. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma.
Nope, I've tried that.
Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Let me try and think of someone. I'm sure there's someone we've met.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Lua Harbor. She's from Inazuma. Let's see what she has to say.
Am I supposed to meet her first before... She has that one random quest, right? Like just a random quest? Is there a chest still over here? Just idly waiting for me to get it? Or have I already gotten it? I know I got that one. There's a hole somewhere. You can get in somewhere. It's over there, I think. Anyways. Haha, there is a chest. Perish! Or not.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Slow your roll. We ain't walking that far. $38. What the heck? 35, 39, 34. What is going on with my ping? Why is it so high? How have I not gotten this yet? Have I not been down here? Hello. I would like, your super fresh fish, please. These aren't actually the ones that I wanted, though. I just wanted this. And maybe this. You know what? I'll grab these two. It's fine. I ain't paying for the other one, though.
What's the hurry?
There's a chest on a boat somewhere over here, right? Guess not.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
You can
We
just say,
wanted
hey,
to
it's
ask,
fine.
how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
You don't know who you're talking to, miss.
Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Did someone from Liyue save you?
That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible
sounds
journey!
familiar.
And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well,
Yeah, why?
because
Just to go
everything is
back?
just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
A place.
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising.
8 trades.
One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule.
Damn, 10
Loyal,
mission.
yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
There are answers to questions I must know though.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of
I got this.
Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders.
Homie, I said I got
Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
this. Wait, hold on. Did they make her arms, like the arms of... I'm pointing to my screen as if you can see what I'm pointing at. Did they make her arms of her, like, shirt thingy? Even though they're not, like... They almost look like that episode of Glee where Rachel Berry tried to get Brittany to wear leg warmers, and Brittany put them on her arms and then, like, made them look like arm warmers, and then everybody copied Brittany. You know, like, they look like those things. But it looks like Kazuha's, it matches Kazuha. So did they do that because Kazuha was obviously, like, coming in from... This was Kazuha's first appearance, I assume so anyways. Considering, I wasn't here for all the Liyue stuff, so... Or the Inazuma stuff. So I don't necessarily know, but I just assume it looks just like Kazuha's, art.
Seems
That's all
like
I
they
wanted to
really
say.
don't want
I don't know
anyone
why that
setting
took
foot
so
in
long to
Inazuma,
say.
huh?
Excuse me. But they have Rito. There's a place for Outlanders to go, right? Yeah, they have
They
Rito.
only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going,
I am.
there is one thing you could try.
Okay, go on.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side.
I literally
Plus,
walked there with
Paimon would
Toma and
definitely get
Candace once,
seasick.
okay? I got this.
That's not what I meant.
And
You could
Sayu.
ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences.
Wait, who? I
They may
missed this
just know
conversation.
how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed
Talking
fleet,
about
right?
Vito?
Why
Oh, yeah,
would
you're
they agree
talking
to a
about
request
Vito.
like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beto, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
I got this. Beta loves me. Let's give it a try.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone
Oh, I'm so
Forest
glad
on a
I
supply
did all
run.
of the.
This
I
might
made the
be your
crux
best
available
chance.
first.
Then there's no time to lose.
So
Let's go
glad I
find
did all that.
Captain Beto.
I hated it in the moment doing it. I felt so silly doing it so early, but I'm so glad that now all I have to do is teleport to the crux, and I'm good. Kids, are you harboring a, Oh no. Always your deckhand. Hello. Yes ma'am, do you have a present for me in here? No? That's rude. Alright. Okay, so if I go over here, is there something said at all? Being around here? No? Wait, I want you. Wait, I want you. Wait, I want you! Oh, you're a jerk! Now you must die. Yep, that's your karma. Alright. Oh my god, I see him. I see him. Look at the free man over there. Oh, and Beto. I didn't know Beto was there too. Okay. Hello? Wait, can I take a picture with him? Or do I have to be all the way over here to do it? Hold on.
Sound of the ocean waves.
There. Got my picture. I must take pictures with hot men. Hello.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatuian Osile, right?
Have we not?
Ningguang told me about you.
Oh, Ningguang.
A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
Sounds good.
She's a hard one to
in.
please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging
Here
by
I
the
is.
clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey, the name's not Floating Thing. It's Paimon.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
The stars. Okay, this is literally why I didn't film my voice in Liyue, because I can't control myself. I turn into a 12-year-old girl when I hear voices of people that I love dearly. So, like if Louis Tomlinson was randomly about to talk, I'd probably freak out a little bit. You know? Anyways, it's fine. It's just Kazuha. I literally see him every day on my main account. I don't need to freak out about it. It's fine. He's just a fictional character. He's not real, Eli.
Huh?
Fuck.
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Hey, you be nice to
Pay it no
Kazuha.
heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
I agree, Kazuha. Is this guy a bard by chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me
He's so
not to
pretty.
acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
I don't know what he says, but I agree.
Oh, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up.
No.
You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament.
Why
that
does
I hold.
Kazuha look like he's
There'll be
gonna
a
kill
whole
Beto,
bunch
like
of
in her
folks taking
sleep?
part
Like,
to showcase
what?
their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it.
Okay.
So, you've got nothing to worry
Beto's
about
eyes
there.
are so cool too.
I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2,
I haven't heard of
you
you.
can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Makes sense. I don't have a vision, but
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely,
Oh,
you might
no.
be interested
What
to hear
level
that the
is
prize this
Aether?
time round is particularly sought after. Get this.
It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
oh my god, Aether, why do you have to ask that question? That's insane. I can't believe he actually sits there and asks. I'm so sorry to Kazuha. Oh my god.
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains.
So fucking
As for whether
morbid.
this shell has any practical application, well,
That's why he's an
this
animal
remains
user.
to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Maybe not
Yep.
fully, but
And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent.
and ambition.
Organizing the
that's whole
clash is
thing.
my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
A vision is of no use
Yeah,
to me.
we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
I do.
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
What are you
Up to
staring
you.
at, Kazuha? Also, does he hold the Masterless Vision on him? Like, on his, like, character? I don't know if I've looked at his character, detailed enough to know. As far as I can see right now, I can't see a vision. So... that was
You
easy.
just want
Oh, I
him
wish
to
I had a
take part in
button.
your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
Fair.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Let's give this a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
Okay.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Kazuha, my dear, what were you holding there? What else you gotta say?
Go on, get yourself to Guyun and sign up already.
Okay, okay.
I've already fixed up the arena. You can't miss it.
Okay, thank you, Beto. Kazuha?
Martial arts tournaments always remind me of the duels they have back in Inazuma. But when the combatants are obliged to exercise restraint, it is unlikely they will ever display their true potential.
Gotcha. Okay. First step to this is... okay, I think I'm gonna level him up just a little bit more. Fuck it. Just so I can get something. And let's actually put some decent artifacts on him. I don't know if this matters, but actually this one has the most attack, so this one also has the most HP, which should help. Okay, do we have anything that's like decent for maybe this, because it's 6.3? do I have a physical one? What? How do I not have a physical one? 'Cause why would I keep a physical one? That's why. Create attack. EM, ER. Okay, we'll just give him the attack one then. Wait. Is there more attack on this piece by any chance? Yep, there is. Okay. Do I want to waste materials? Do I want to? It would be so stupid. Who needs the windmill one? I don't think anybody needs it. I'm doing it. Oh. Now I'm stopping. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Also a weapon of sorts. Okay. Well, there goes that idea. What's this one? Oh, this is Kazuha's blade, right? 50% chance to. What do you take? Oh. No. Okay, we're gonna deal with that. That's how we're gonna build them. Just for this. Jesus Christ. We'll see how well this works. I'm sure we get like an attack buff, but I know that some of them are like level 90. I remember seeing it for the first time and being scared. I want this. Actually, I'll do this. And then
What's the hurry?
No, my sword!
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
hello.
Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Sorry, I was drinking my coffee. We just wanted to take a look around first.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
That was rude. You
The
think I can't
Clash is a
handle it?
comprehensive
It's the
test
same
of
color
fighting
eyes as
ability.
my dad.
Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their
My
butt
dad has
handed
like
to them.
the darkest brown eyes ever. They're almost black.
Nobody wants to see that, right?
Fun fact, when so my dad and I got our glasses around the same time, and when we did our eye tests, because I have bright blue, almost gray eyes, they didn't need to put eye drops into my eyes to like see the irises better or whatever. I don't know. They put these like weird drops in your eyes that makes like your vision blurry and stuff, and you have to like wait. So they had to do it for my mom as well, even though my mom and I have the same color eyes. But my mom is diabetic, so they had to do some like extra stuff for her because of that, because your eyes, diabetes affects your eyes so much. But my dad, he has such brown, like dark brown eyes that are almost black, that they couldn't see his irises, so they had to put in the drops into his eyes. That way then they could dilate so that they could see what's going on in there. His eyes are fucked as well. He's got like horrible eyes. But yeah. And then I got these like friggin' monstrosity blue eyes that are so horrible in the snow. My brother was blessed with nice green hazel eyes. Like greenish brown. yellow. And I got these sun friggin' demeanor things. Nasty ass. I like my blue eyes. They're just friggin' so bright in winter.
Yeah.
Blue-eyed
we
people
heard
get
a
it.
rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
No clue what that means, but your muscles mean tough, so... Actually, they don't always mean tough. You could be on roids. Former runner-up. Which one? I'll click
Ah.
that.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense.
Ooh,
Have
he's
you been
mad.
living under a rock? It's been
Maybe.
going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before.
Oh,
There were
okay.
2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
Only
They
2?
tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them.
Does he not know who I am?
I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife.
Not a knife.
I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a
It
beam
reminds
above
me of
us.
that vine of that kid running around the pool with a knife. And like the parents like, what are you holding? And then he's like, a knife! And then she's like, no! Sounds impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to
Paimon's
1,
face.
but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them
Good for
and
you,
hand them
buddy.
over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
He
But for
reminds me
us,
of Ito.
even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us
Mhm.
know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Yeah, you really don't know who you're talking to, buddy. I am much older than... Okay, well, not Bennett. I am much older than you are. A butterfly. Thanks. Wait, where were those... There was 2 people behind him when we were talking, no?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, I'm just going to get the butterfly. Don't really know what I need it for, but... Oh, Jesus, not these 2.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Wait, why do they all have, like,
That's right.
gray-black eyes?
Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training
Okay,
into
and this
practice.
guy's got my dad's hair.
It's
what the
also
hell?
a chance for us
My
to
dad
obtain
just in
the
this game?
masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty
Oh, my
incredible,
dad's a lot more
huh?
tan than that
Are
guy.
they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan.
The what?
And his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
Sounds
It's a type
stupid.
of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch.
What?
For example, our
you
master
dumb?
can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One
Sounds like
time, he sent a challenger flying
telekinesis.
into the air without lifting a finger.
At band camp? Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently.
My guy, that's because it's a scam.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste.
You can't just
If
go
you want
take
face-to-face
karate for
training,
free either.
you've got to show you're sincere about it.
Although they did have
But
karate.
here we are,
Okay.
having trained under him directly all this time without even a
Oh,
hint
wait,
of
it's fine.
improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us.
Anyways, where I live, I don't know if they still do it now, but when I was like 14, 15, my cousin and my brother and I would all go and take a class. I believe it was on Monday, a free karate class with my cousin's friend, and it was like right across the street from my cousin's house, so it worked out nicely. But it's not there anymore, and I don't know if some kind of place still holds this. But yeah, we used to just kind of like, chill in the back and do karate with the class. So I don't really remember. I think we only went like 1 or 2 times. I couldn't tell you what we learned. My dad was in karate though. I think he was a black belt afterwards, after everything. He broke his toe in karate. Yeah. I believe it was just him in karate too. I don't think his brothers went. Interesting. Anyways. Life story complete.
Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
Sing Cho!
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts. There may be other reasons why you can't seem to master this technique.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if
I
it turns
guess.
out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Well, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
Bye. Oh, they have little matching outfits. That's adorable. Gay. Take a shot every time I say gay in this episode. You two don't plan on... Whoa, that is the blackest hair I've ever seen on an elderly woman before in this game. Oh, it might be brown. Oh, is this your kid? Wait, this is the same girl that I was talking to earlier, just like with a different color scheme. Hey, these are the 2 that I seen earlier too, when I was talking to that guy. Oh no, the butterfly disappeared. What are you doing back here? Quite ominous.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Youngster?
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
Is that Child? Whoa! The whiplash I just went through. Is that Child?
So you're also here for
Griffin?
the tournament?
You better believe it. Huh, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as
Oh,
champion.
that's totally Griffin. Listen, okay, so I played Tower of Fantasy before I played Genshin, fun fact. For like 2 weeks I played Tower of Fantasy, and then I stopped for like a whole year, and then I re-downloaded it when I got my computer, because I only had like a laptop before. I recently just got my computer. Re-downloaded it, played it for like 2 weeks, found out that Griffin Burns? Is that his last name? Child, the voice actor for Child's English dub, plays Zero in Tower of Fantasy. And I found this out because, like, doing the missions in Tower of Fantasy, I just I stumbled upon Zero in one of them, and I was like, wait a second. And I immediately decided that Zero was going to be my main, just solely based off of the VA, which is so bad. But, I had to keep it up, like, I had Child was my main on Genshin. I needed to use, so anyways, I think that's where I stopped, actually. I had to delete Tower of Fantasy to make space on my computer. But, I believe I had, like, I really liked Tower of Fantasy. I didn't like the whole aspect of, like, not being able to play alone and, like, do things alone. Like, you have to, like, fight bosses and everything, like, together with, like, a bunch of people, and, like, you can't just fight them by yourself. So I didn't really like that. But the rest of it was pretty cool. The story was going well from what I heard, I think. I don't really remember it all that well, actually, now that I think about it. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that this is Griffin.
For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Maybe it's not. Do you want to become a hero?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
Okay.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
Wow.
You have so much self-confidence.
Do you have tournament experience? Are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's
Maybe
such
it's not,
a blessing,
child.
really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
Don't be so sure. I'm sure you have. Don't be so sure.
You don't mince your words, do you? The arena will be the judge. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Okay, so there's a guy that pops up. Okay, yeah, so it's a different dude.
To recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Really average.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
He sounded like Child at the beginning.
The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Interesting. Yo, I just got traumatized on Hoya Lab. I saw a picture of a morphed Jean and Barbara, and it looked like Catherine, but in like Jean and Barbara colors. Wait, I want this thing. And this one. Wait, oh, that's where the other fowl went. Interesting. Okay, hello. Oh, look at that. Another carbon copy of that girl over there. And are your sleeves also weird? I can't tell. What about your pants? Do they match? The shorts look like they match. I think so. I think they match. The shoes? No, the shoes don't match. And the hair don't match. What about you? Your shoes match that one. Your shorts definitely match that one. Your shirt looks so far like it matches. Anyways.
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
Eli, what's your name?
Wait, aren't you? Shh. Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Maybe.
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
Nope.
Why are they trying to enter the clash?
Look at his disturbing smile.
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Kuching.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph
Paimon
later.
looks so smug.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament.
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Well,
Yep, he
when you
still
put it
doesn't
that
have a
way.
vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great
weren't.
hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I defeated a Fatui Harbinger.
Yeah, and also a dragon too! Put down Battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Sure.
Okay,
Hey, wait,
that's
she was
plenty.
using the black sword, the
Actually,
black
this is
iron
the
sword.
most dazzling track record
Sorry,
I've ever
I didn't
seen.
mean to yell.
By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing.
Nope.
To win the tournament and claim the grand prize.
I don't want
namely,
Tomo's vision. No, thank
a
you.
vision.
Oh, we're not here for that.
I feel like it's
We're
bad
here
juju.
because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance then?
I'm just not that interested in visions, that's all.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here.
Sure
Anyway,
do.
the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Thanks.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one.
Yeah, I won't use them.
So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during
Oh.
the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
I just realized that this was like almost a play on what's gonna happen with Raiden, but like opposite, I guess.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Makes sense.
All right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Okay. Want to taste of my hammer?
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Maybe.
Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
I just want to check to see if my stats are the. Ooh, a butterfly. Okay. Oh. Oh, they really brought it back, like to all that. Okay. Attack, 5,000. That seems off. Defense, 1,300. Right. I feel like I didn't give him. Yeah, see, he's only getting 297 from me with the attack. Okay. Oh. Wow, I wasted materials for freaking nothing? Why was I able to do that? Why was I able to do that? Wait, I'm so confused. Okay. Hey, buddy.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
I don't know.
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Okay. Hello. Sorry, Beto. I didn't mean to stand that close. Oh, I wanted to talk to Kazuha first, but that's fine.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Yeah, Kazuha, what do you
Impressive.
think? That sounded...
But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as
Our
if to protect
favorite?
the opponent from serious harm.
Well,
yeah.
I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability.
Thanks.
So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
That rhymed. Did you mean to do that, Kazuha?
You fought well.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors
You
came to me
fought
saying how
well.
surprised they
Thanks,
were that
Kazuha.
Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I don't see what all the fuss is about.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Wow.
But we only just started the qualifiers.
Thanks.
Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
I mean, that's true, but...
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent... Okay.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is
Wait.
about to begin.
Why is it giving me the Anima one back?
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not
Have
seen
to
her
have
so
high
excited in
hopes
quite
for
some
her.
time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a
One of the
seasoned
worst Panic
warrior.
Disco songs, I'm gonna
You
be
may well
honest.
be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why
Very
I'm
well.
here.
Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now.
Is it
The audience is
ironic
waiting.
that it's raining,
Go find the
or
crew member
is
that signed
purposeful?
you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Okay. Kazuha, why are you still talking with your hands? Oh, because you two are talking. Why am I the only one wet? Seems unreasonable. Hello. God.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready.
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all
Hey
been
now.
waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I just want to
I
check.
don't care about the prize.
Well, me neither.
You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Can you stop talking so I can just check my stats real quick? God. Okay, so I'm still at 5. Okay. Oi! Oi! Okay.
It's a fury!
Thanks.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
You fought very well
Right.
yourself.
For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a
I
vision,
wasn't,
you'd
so-
definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine? never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body.
True.
I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your
should fight
weaknesses
Cleve.
and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
That's my middle name.
There
Actually,
he
it's
goes.
not. It's Logan, but,
Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Okay. Hello again.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance.
Thanks, I know.
I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I
Third
could
round
have advanced one more
knockout?
round.
Maybe next time, huh?
Should I explain
By the
why
way,
it's funny?
do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes.
see, because
He's the same one who defeated me.
There's a place.
He is a
in Leeway
formidable
called
opponent. Quick
third
on his
round
feet and swift to
knockout.
take advantage of his opponent's
And he said
missteps.
third round.
I faltered for but a brief moment.
He was knocked out.
But before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Why are you gonna laugh so aggressively like that, homie? What else you gotta say?
You've got nothing to worry about. Nobody here can stack up against the likes of you. No way.
True. He reminds me of Ito. Like this is gonna be Ito when Ito's older. Where's your buddy?
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Ling Shun clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did your match go?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Probably shouldn't have wasted all that money on a...
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Dale. Surely she's gotta know something.
Uh-oh. Oh, no mistakes were made. Oh, no mistakes were made. I got it. I figured it out. Holy shit. Every time I talk to
You gave an
Kazuha...
outstanding
Oh, wait.
performance.
Thank you,
Truly
Kazuha.
commendable.
Thank you.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You were very observant.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Sure
We
is.
wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
It's vital that we make it to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's
Your
go
hand in
somewhere a little
marriage?
quieter,
Sure.
shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Sorry.
Yeah, we could
I'm
tell
not
that
even
from
gonna-
your getup. But at the
That's
same time,
We can tell
when
that
you
from
talk,
your
you
getup.
don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not
Surplus.
mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set.
Some.
Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
I don't want a few
Hang
hints.
on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Maybe.
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite heroes
Good
fought
Green Day
many
song.
battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However,
What?
there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me.
Are you flirting with me?
Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Kazuha? Beta?
Kazuha has had his eye on you from the moment you arrived.
Oh, so
If
he
you've
was
got anything
flirting.
to ask him, this'll be your chance.
I'm just kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding, but... What the fuck is going on? When did that happen? My spray paint just fell. What the hell? Is there a ghost? A ghosty ghosty? A ghosty ghosty? No. I wonder if I was pushing on the monitor with my foot. If I was, I didn't mean to. I have a monitor under my desk. In weights of my cord.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Yeah.
What's the hurry?
Follow Kazuha where? Oh, okay. To a more peaceful location. Oh, God. Truly need to get my mind out of the gutter, but that's fine. There he is. Is it gonna start without me being able to take a nice, decent picture with him? Talk to Kazuha. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let me get on your level. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Better. Yes. Immaculate. That's creepy. Okay. We're good.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Bitch. So you already know. No wonder you didn't bring this up in the arena.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted
Wait.
misunderstandings.
Can Kazuha see elemental, like the power that we have, like where we turn everything gray, and then we can see like the elemental energy? Does Kazuha have that as well? Is this confirming that, or is Kazuha just weird because he's Kazuha?
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature.
It's beautiful.
I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves.
Oh, he's glitching.
It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats.
Debatable. You are a lot stronger
To think
than
a
Aether
human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent. Like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Razor?
Could you perchance
Come get your
enlighten me
man.
as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I'm afraid I don't know either. All I did was touch a statue of the Seven.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's all thanks to Paimon's knowledge. It's all thanks to Paimon's companionship. I'd say it's her knowledge.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all.
I'm a fast learner, Kazuha.
Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Let's say finally a real battle.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Okay.
You control the elements without a vision. That means... Oh, pay no attention to me. I was just talking to myself. I will be sure to observe your battle intently.
Let's play!
Freeze!
No, my sword! Here we go!
Cool it!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Yahoo!
I wish we really could use both, like, elements, like Geo and Animo, even though that doesn't make any sense. Or like, you know, like Hydro and Dendro. Like, even if it's just max 2 elements that, like, Aether could be able to use, like, that would still be cool, you know?
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you. I will not underestimate him.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place,
Well,
it seems.
Kazuha, I'm not
And
from
one
here.
will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions.
I'm shocked
My
I gave them
apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
Okay, so hear me out. I don't necessarily have questions about Inazuma. I do, however, have questions. Now, this is Aether, not me personally. Aether. One, Aether wants to know, are you single? Two, Aether says that in the future you may not be single. However, he's willing to look past that and enlighten. Never mind. This is stupid. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay. I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Can you decline a vision? Like, would that work? If you just said no, or like threw it away or something? Like, I mean, I'm not sure why anybody would do that, but is that possible? I mean, I guess, never mind. I don't want to spoil Fontaine. I'm trying not to talk about Fontaine people as much as possible in these videos, just because it's still so fresh and so new.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or
I
even
thought it
the
wasn't
act
the Archons
in and
that
of
gave
itself?
the visions. I thought it was
Not to
Celestia.
mention, with no new Electro-visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
Whoops.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro-Archon before?
I'm not sure. It was already a long time ago now.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go together. Yeah, let's
Very
go
well.
together.
Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing
smile.
Liua's traveling hero!
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals.
Oh, you know, it was nothing.
But today's
Shucks.
final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got the match timed mixed up. Jesus, that was a lot of M's. Maybe they're too intimidated to show up. No.
They've got no other choice.
Don't be cocky.
If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Okay. Where are there two of you? There was a butterfly. Okay. It's fine. It's
Let me
fine.
see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
Obviously, the guy that didn't.
We
show
don't know
up to
when
the
it was taken
match.
exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze.
As in you?
The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Seems there's nothing else we can do. My opponent was an Osho anyway.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
So, is this... That's what she said. Anyways, is this why a lot of people ship Kazuha and Heizo together? Because of Kazuha's, like, detective skills that he has? Because of him sensing the wind and stuff? And Heizo obviously being a detective?
I'll stay behind and explain the situation here. Just get the vision back. The spectators were all geared up to see an exciting match. I can't let them return disappointed.
Of course. Can I talk to you?
It's my fault that the vision is missing. I should have kept a closer eye on it.
It's not your fault.
Though Captain Beto says she doesn't blame me, I can't help but feel guilty inside.
Is this like a an outfit that maybe wear on like the Crux fleet? Like,
Word is the prize has been stolen and that the final match has been postponed. I can't believe it.
Who would dare steal from the Crux fleet?
I don't know. Anyways. Oh. Okay.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance.
God.
Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Do. How many dream references do I have to make in this friggin' video? Or in these videos, I guess. Hello?
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
That was weird.
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Let's light it up!
Cool it.
Yahoo!
No escape. Freeze.
What the fuck? Kaya, learn to aim properly.
You can't run from death.
Nobody. You wanna die too. Wait, I want this. Just in case. I don't think Yelan's ever making a comeback. I'm pretty sure she's been twice in the last year, so.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris.
Hubris?
This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead,
Hey,
but I
chest.
trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Obviously. Oi. Is this my ambush? It's not a very good one, I think.
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
So many slimes around here. I wish I had known this when I was friggin' farming for Shao. Damn.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Wow.
Freeze!
That did not do what I wanted
Don't
it to
get
do.
frostbite.
Let's light it up! It's a miracle!
Hoarders, they're here!
Ah, Jesus.
Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
What? I don't even get to use Kazuha? That's lame.
Let's play!
Dodge this!
No, my sword! Let's light it up!
Cool it!
Could you piss off? Kindly? Ooh. Ooh, I didn't know there was ore here. Oh my god. Wow. Fancy meeting you here, buddies. You shall perish. You are now mine. Where am I going? All the way over there. Okay. Hey buddy, what you doing?
You caught up with me? How is that possible?
Oh,
I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up.
Well,
After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
hand over the
After
vision.
all I went through to get it? I think not.
There will be consequences if you resist any further. Just do as we say, and there will be no further consequences.
Really?
If you give up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
That's rude.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Oh?
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not
Kazuha?
to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, Kazuha!
I never would have
God
guessed you could be so
damn.
cruel. If this
Me
is where
neither.
talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Shit. And I still don't get Kazuha. Oh my god.
Brace yourself.
Fine.
Rain outlines your fate.
Just a temporary setback.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you.
Oh my god.
Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Wow. That was a whirlwind of emotions.
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others.
Your
I was
face
just
is
testing
otherwise.
all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
Why is there a question mark on that thing? So you were planning this all along?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening.
Phew, so it is possible?
After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No
Sorry,
matter.
Kazu.
This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so determined to rekindle the vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Ooh, cutscene.
He was once a good friend of mine.
Tomo!
One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power.
Why is the story quest so loud?
But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it.
Oh, the cat!
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired.
She's
after all.
terrified.
When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
That's so sad.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please.
That's true.
All right then, it's time we returned.
If you need to talk more, I'm here to listen.
Do not let my feelings trouble you.
I'm not. I'm being a good friend.
But thank you.
You're welcome. Go away. Why didn't it just teleport me back? That's rude. What?
What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it!
Rude. I got it. I gotta go fight these treasure holders, and then... Oh, wait, I'm really close to the... Oh. I thought I was over here. I'm not. Alright. I say fight.
Time for takeoff.
But I'm just gonna stand here. Oh. Watch it, buddy. Y'all are still alive, really?
Wouldn't gliding be...
Freeze!
I feel like I never get anything other than these brown ones. Like, can you please give me more than that? Because that's not efficient enough for me. Wait, isn't there something in there?
Adventure time!
I believe that there's a geo thing in there.
Off we go!
I don't think I've gotten it yet. Oh, I might have. It's supposed to be up at the top, right? If I didn't get that chest, then I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah.
Adventure time! Off we go! It's a miracle!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Freeze!
Thanks. Frog. Oh my god, this reminds me of the R&R stuff too.
Quite the find.
Hello. Right. I know that there's more to do, but I don't really want to. So we will go back. Oh my god, you're gonna make me walk all the way there. So rude. I do not have time for this nonsense. Ooh. Tons of ore. Ooh, tons of ore. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hi, Chongyun. Thanks, buddy. Is there any more? Isn't there one that's like stuck over here? No? Okay. Don't drown. Does Fremine hit faster? I think Fremine hits faster. Yeah, he does. More around. Really want to build Fremine. Probably just build them on my main though. I don't know if I should build them on this account. Because I don't have cons. I think I have C3 on my main, so I feel like it would make more sense to build them there. Rather than here. How much resin, like fragile, do I have? 31. Wow. That's a lot.
What's the hurry?
Where did everyone go? Why are you here?
There you have it. The evidence speaks for itself. It's no wonder Lady Ningguang was so concerned with the security of this area. I doubt even Captain Beidou will manage to come out of all this unscathed.
What? It was literally just a simple vision.
Huh? Did Beidou leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention.
Uh-oh.
Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So will we be able to travel to Inazuma now?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip.
Will you
In
hold
fact,
my hand,
the
Kazuha?
relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time.
So then what
You will
can
be
Venti
notified
do?
once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Wow. Well. Oh, should I just start saving the wishes? I think I should. I only got 5 days left. I don't really want Risley on this account because I don't want to go to Fontaine until I need to. And I don't really care to have a Venti Con. And I really, really don't want Risley's weapon. What is his weapon? Crit rate. Yeah, like the only person that I have
Seems obvious.
would be Hazo that could use that. It doesn't make sense on Lisa, and I'm not building her. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it definitely doesn't make sense on Barbara. And I don't have anybody else that is a Catalyst user, so it doesn't seem efficient to...
Knights already have their hands full.
do any more wishes, especially because the banners just suck in general, and I have avoided Dory for this long. So, like how many cons do I have for C1, C1? Yeah, like I avoided Dory, and then I even got like a Barbara con, did I not? Animo. When did you change over to Animo, bro? What? It really didn't stick. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know why I was able to. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not gonna do any more wishes. I think I'm gonna save wishes until the 3rd, and then when I find out who we're getting, I will judge based off of that if I'm pulling. Who does it make I wonder who makes sense? Who haven't I seen in a while? Alhaitham has already passed twice. Baiju maybe. Sino maybe. He's only passed once. I've only seen Nilo once. Nahida already passed with Raiden passing as well around the same time. So maybe Ayato or Ito even. Shenhe just passed. Kokomi just passed. Yai just passed. Yoimiya? When was the last time she was on a banner? Not sure. Eula just passed. Maybe Ganyu? No, I think I've seen Ganyu. I would love for it to be Albedo, truthfully. I don't even know like what I would do with Albedo. I just want him on my main. Yeah, so it's gonna be Focalor and somebody. I know that for a fact because it has to be, like, we have to get Focalor at some point, and it would make sense for her to come now. So it's probably gonna be like Focalor and then someone random. Maybe another Hydro character, like Elsa. Or maybe it'll be an Electro character, which would probably be Sino. considering there's no... Oh, wait! Unless that other girl is a 5-star, which I assumed that she was going to be a 4-star. And then it would be Electro. And then, yeah, unless the Geo character is a 5-star, but I really don't think she's going to be a 5-star. But I thought that those two new characters would be 4 stars. But no, I guess it would make sense for Focalor and then probably the Electro one to be... This man is so hot. To be the 5 stars. So it's probably going to be 2 new banners again. But it doesn't make sense to do 2 new banners. Like, they had Nuvolette with Hu Tao, and then they had Linny with somebody else. I don't remember who. Zhongli, right? I know I skipped out on Linny for a reason, so that was cute. It's a little disrespectful that I have both of the siblings, but not Linny. Mika's hair is so bright yellow. Alright. Well, I'ma go then. It is 7:22 a.m. and I have not slept, so we definitely need sleep. And I have royally fucked my sleep schedule again. Hasta la vista. Sayonara. My mouse is gone again. Damn it. It's fine.